you mentioned Javonte Williams, and how surprising is it to you to see the type of season that he's having here? Because I think a lot of people, even Cowboys fans, were like, okay, that's just a value buy. This is a bargain bin purchase. There's not anything really left there. But he's shown a lot more juice than it looked like he had at the end in Denver.
Oh, he certainly has. And at first I will say that there are plenty of people here in this city, and I'd say in that building in Dove Valley and in the media too, that are actually really, really happy for Javonte Williams and what's happening. Obviously, they'd like to see it happening in a Broncos uniform, but J.K. Dobbins has been decent with R.J. Harvey. But he's one of the more liked guys that was here. And I think, he came back so quickly from the knee injury the first time. He somehow, it was unbelievable, got back on the field after that devastating injury. That was way worse than a lot of people probably even know. And it just the pop wasn't there. And then I remember talking to coaches in camp the following year, and they're like, all right, the burst is back. He looks more like himself pre-injury. It's kind of come back. And it just still wasn't there. But he was on the field all the time last year because he was such a good pass protector out of the backs that they had, and it really wasn't close. So he was getting all these snaps because, even though he wasn't running the ball well, he was protecting the mix. And so they really did think the burst wasn't going to come back, and the running ability that they saw pre-injury wasn't going to come back after 2 seasons of taking a look at it. And, yeah, I think everybody in Denver is pretty surprised. I think there's some people in that Cowboys building that aren't surprised. There's a lot of people kind of in there kind of thought that, yeah, this might be, once they started seeing camp, that this is something that's going to happen. And it's been really, really fun to watch, honestly. These are the type of stories that I love covering the league about because it's been outstanding watching the way he's run the ball, the concepts they've used, the way they've run it. And he kind of seems like his own self a little bit. And that's going to be a lot to handle for this Broncos defense for sure.